The Boston Bruins have their next head coach that they're going to fire. Marco Sturm is now the head coach of the Boston Bruins. It took forever. It took over 6 weeks in this coaching search. Exhaustive, maybe. But we heard rumblings about Marco Sturm being the guy 3 weeks ago. We heard a straight-up report 9 days ago, that Marco Sturm was going to be the next head coach of the Bruins. And it takes until Thursday, June 5th, the day in between games 1 and 2 of the Stanley Cup final and a postseason that you didn't even qualify for. And yes, the last team in the league to fill their head coaching vacancy. Before I get into Marco Sturm, like in the nitty gritty, I know there will be some people that will talk about the Pete DeBoer thing, which I've talked about on the show the last few days. I was saying if the Bruins somehow just fail upwards into Pete DeBoer here, that would be a huge, huge move. And obviously he's not been fired by Dallas yet, and he might not get fired. But now there are going to be people saying, well, of course it took a long time. They were kicking the tires on Pete DeBoer. Like, Pete DeBoer hasn't been fired. We didn't even hear a report that he might be fired until this week. There was still 5 weeks in between, the Bruins, 6 weeks almost, the Bruins getting eliminated in the final regular season game and actually hiring a head coach. But Marco Sturm is the guy. Again, I don't know why they jerked us around an extra week. We had already blown our load. Like, we had already knew it was going to be Marco Sturm. I don't know why they jerked us around for a whole other week, but that is the guy.